Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. This is Jersey and we're back with another brand new week of tours here in Palia. So today we're starting the week off with Mentha and I'm so excited to be here to see what are the creation and what is happening here. Now, one of the first thing right away is we land. When you come in here, you land in this circle and look at how cool is this. It's like you land and you get all your tools. Everything is here all ready for you to start working. What are you telling me? That I need to start working? Am I here to build? No, but this is really cool. It almost feels like a summoning circle at the same time. I like the circle. I like the items that's being put here, but it also feels like a little working area. So this is really cool as well. Now, some other things that we need to look at is how beautiful the border wall is of the plot. So you're using building blocks to create like this wall fence style, and I really like that a lot. Now, one of the other things that really catches my attention right away as soon as we land is this beautiful walkway. Like seriously, look at this walkway. It looks stunning. I love it. I love the way it's set up. Okay, and then the other thing in the corner that we look at as we pan in the camera is this other building structure over there. I just can't wait. You guys know I love building blocks. I like what people do here in Palia, and I'm so excited to see. But we gotta take it in one step at a time, and the first thing that we gotta do is we gotta really analyze this beautiful walkway design. Now, a couple of things that stands out right away to me, especially when I'm looking at this design, and how beautiful it is using the building blocks to create this big plaza area. I call it a plaza because that's what it reminds me, but it's a beautiful way to really elevate and separate your yard from the normal grass, right? So you can think about it as a driveway, you can think about it as a long walkway, but I really like it. And I like that this was one of those rare occasions that I see one that is really wide. So really great job on that. So I really like that. It's just very different than anything that we've seen. Now, the other thing that I really love is this walkway. Right, this walkway is absolutely stunning with the tree, with the flowers surrounding it, and just the spacing in between. Also, we got beautiful lights. You see also gems in front on some of the archways in the floor, so that's really cool. And over here they're alternating depending where the light is at, so I think that is also really clever. But it just gives you this beautiful atmosphere as you walk in. It feels very secluded and outside from everything else that we are getting a chance to feel, right? But now on the side, you can also walk it on the side, so you don't have to come in through the middle if you don't want to. But if you want a straight shot, a quick way to get to the home, then you go over here. Now this leads you straight into the courtyard. Now that is something, again, something very rare that we don't see every day. You don't encounter the courtyard first. Usually it's to the side, to the back of the house. Normally, most of the time when we get to this point, it's a home. But here we get to a beautiful courtyard area, and I think it gives us something different. It's a different type of appreciation of the way this is designed. So I really like that a lot. So let's back up a little bit, and I want to start looking on the side. So the very front of the courtyard here, you see a beautiful arrange of flowers, working on that beautiful color palette, having a little bit of division here, and then having all these beautiful greeneries right here on the side. So we got greeneries, we got the pot, the flower pots with like the little different colors of green coming through. I really like that. Now, something that I really like is the way how the pathing here kind of splits diagonal and then it becomes one, right? But we're not gonna go that way yet, not yet. But we want to walk this in on the outside, because look at how beautiful it is from the other side. So we walked it through the center first, right? But then you get this beautiful view of row of flowers over here, and again the beautiful big trees over here, the beautiful juniper tree. And then when you look at it this way, isn't it stunning? Like, I love this idea a lot. Now this idea also gives you an open view of the rest of the yard, as you can see. Now something right now, just because I turned the camera, look at how beautiful this stands out. I like this a lot. I like this little walkway around this tree. I think it looks great. And then it did the same thing around the windmill. This is so cool because it's kind of connecting to the walkways or different areas. So it's just such a little detail, but it's a beautiful detail to add. So now the other things that we're seeing is around the trees, there are some flowers. So I really like that. We've seen that in the tour. I think that is something very beautiful to do. And then on the wall on this side, you can see we got beautiful decorations on this side. So another different way, the way people are decorating, and this is a really clever way to add more texture, to add something different into your build if you're doing kind of like a little wall fence like this. So it's really, the imagination here is amazing. It's very clever. Okay, so let's regroup over here real quick. And then when we look on this side, this is the other side. Look at this side over here. Look at this structure. Again, oh my gosh, the little fox and the shrine. Okay, so this, again, is nothing that we've ever seen in Palia. I really like the feel, the way it's already calling me. I want to explore it, but look at the walkway on this side. And again, you have a little sideway that device that takes you, that's going to take you around the house. Beautiful flowers once again on this side, the beautiful juniper trees. And then on this side, we have in the front a lot more beautiful flowers to really give you this beautiful border around. Now, something that I'm really liking a lot is the flowers going around this beautiful home. Like, and they're glowing and they look beautiful. Then we got all these lights that are just very stunning. Like, this whole work is super stunning. And then when you look over there, I'm gonna save this for last. I'm so sorry. I know you wanted me to go there, but that is gonna be later on in the video because that is just stunning work and I can't wait to see it. Okay, so the little courtyard, we're gonna go into the courtyard here, and as you can see, nicely decorated. We got beautiful things in each of the corners. We got a little sand, we got the little water fountain going on. When we look over here, we got another sitting bench right out here, the steps to go back out once again. And then if we look at the other corner, another sitting area. Now, when you leave the courtyard, you also get this beautiful view. Like, look at this. And I love all of this. Like, every time we talk about views, the way it's placed is absolutely amazing. You get a beautiful view one way, you get another beautiful view going the other way. It's stunning. It's stunning, the work. Now, I'm not going to work the courtyard just yet because we're gonna go into rooms and I don't want to see the room just yet. I always like to go inside the houses after we walk the outside of the yard. So we're gonna walk the yard, as you can see, and I like the way this is feel. It feels very open, very big. You know, everything is kind of like, you got chairs over here, you got a pergola over there. I really like that. Now, the other thing that I'm really enjoying again is this walkway around the home. I think this is great. This is so great. Now, as you can see, we got a windmill right here that we walked earlier. This windmill leads you to this walkway that we're gonna take right here. And then it leads you to a little shooting range. Now, this feels very modern with the little spotlights going on. I mean, you're gonna get good here, right? You're gonna get good here. You go grab your little arrow. We gotta practice, guys, you know. And bam! Nice shot, nice shot. This is a great way to practice. And it looks good. You can practice at night or during the daytime, so you are taken care of. Okay, so on the corner of the yard, we have a beautiful sitting area, just nice and simple. We got pergola, a bench right underneath it, beautiful trees, a few flowers laying around, and it's just out here in the open, just so you can enjoy nature, right? Not in the busyness of the home, just a little more on the outside. So I like that a lot. Okay. So as you can see over here, I like when people do this right here, and I think it's important to showcase is how they add like fake wildlife into your yard. And I like this one. Like, you see, like it's kind of blending with the flower. I think that helps the illusion even more. So it's like it's blending through the flowers. So I really like this. So if you're looking like you feel like you want to add a little bit of that nature into your plot, you feel something like this will really do the trick, and it looks amazing as well. Okay, so as you can see, we made it to the end of this side. I don't see anything on the back besides just another door. And so we have another plot over there. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go back to the front of the house, and now we're gonna start working the other side. So it seems like one side is more busy than the other one. It seems like this side over here has all the good stuff, all the amazing detail stuff. Okay, so we're gonna take the walkway just like we did on the other side. So as you can see, beautiful flowers design, beautiful arrangement. I like the glowing flowers. It just gives us such a nice touch. Now, I like this here. I like this transition, this split. I love the way we got the pine here, just kind of dividing, and then you got this beautiful also little courtyard area or open floor plan. And look at this. Now, something that I really appreciate a lot in this design is the little pockets of grass with the beautiful flower. They almost feel like flower arrangements over here, very precise, very in different places, and I think it just gives it that extra touch. I like it a lot. And then we got a nice sitting area over here. We got carpets, we got modern furniture, we got a little pond over here that you can see. And then again, we got the little squares, again give you that pockets, and this is something very rare. You don't see stuff like this all the time, at least I don't encounter it all the time, and it's such a unique way to decorate. It's like it's either things are being broken over time or it's done on purpose to have extra greenery, right? So depending on the story and what you envision, that is what it's gonna be about. Okay, so, and then we got like more decorations, little cannons and stuff like that. Now, something that looks really cool here is what she did here in the centerpiece, keeping it all this green, very different, giving you a whole different shape. So very clever when it comes to that. Now, the moment that we've been waiting for. I know you've been waiting for it. I am been waiting for it. Besides going inside the house, it's this. It's this building. Now, we do have this tree here, so we don't get to see the whole building just yet, but we are gonna go there. So one of the things that we need to appreciate right away is like this type of builds on the side as you walk towards there. We got all of this beautiful corner, a little bit of cluttered core right over here. I think it looks great. We got the well, we got the flowers, we got all of this over here. I love the wall. Again, the wall is full of decorations, and then once you pass this little tree, then you get to this entryway. Now, this is what I'm talking about. This looks epic. This is just such an amazing build already. I love the curtains on the top. I love the big pillars that are holding the structure, that second level, just holding it there strong. So I really like that. Now, I love what they done here with the garden. As part of the entry of the walkway, I mean, this is genius. This is just absolutely stunning. If you're here, you want to build a castle, you want to do something with the block, you want to create an epic entrance. What a great way. What a great way, especially with the apple trees. I mean, that is just stunning work once again. So we're gonna take it over here. We're gonna go in and look at it. There's Mentha going up the stairs. But there's something about these structures. It just looks epic. It looks amazing. It looks so different than anything we have ever seen in Palia before. It's such a cool structure, as you can see. I love the beams. I love the way it's holding everything together. I think the curtain gives it that really nice touch for the build. And then when you go inside, then right in the middle, we get this open area. And I think this is what makes it even more unique. And I really like it because you got this big, it's not small, it's a big square area with beautiful grass. We got some trees, and then you put in the little shrine for the fox right here to give it that little extra wow factor, right? It just looks so great. And then, as you can see in this floor, it's all being used for all the tools. So we got your seam makers over here. And then if you look at the wall, look at how beautifully it's decorated. Look at the sequence that just goes up like this, and it gets to the picture frame and goes up and then curves up again. Beautiful curves in the game, like absolutely beautiful. So we come over here, a lot of cool decorations to use to really make this build really stand out, with a little watering of the plants, a little tiles, little corners like this that look incredible in this build. And then when we come over here on this side, then we start getting like to the glowworm farm. I like the chest throughout the build. I think that is great, you know, because you can go to one and access to everything. So it really adds to the ambience that she's creating here. Okay, so we got, I believe these are the glow farms over here, and then we got the jams over here. And what a way to create a beautiful working area, unique and different than any other area that we have ever seen in Palia. Now, when we look up, you get this beautiful, you start seeing the second story section, but you get this beautiful opening that it makes it feel even bigger in here, right? Even bigger. I almost say, if we can get the exact same area in the very top and open it up, and it feels like when it rains, the rain comes down here and hits this area. I think that could be cool, and then it makes it feel like so up. But either way, it is amazing. Now, something that lights, I really like all the spotlights that are shining in different area, shining in different angle. I think again, illuminating specific areas to make it really stand out is amazing. Okay, so the back side is empty. So then we got this staircase. So we're gonna go up, and now we make it to the second level of the structure. Now, this is so cool because you get the pine tree, so you actually get to see the top of the pine tree. It's very, very neat, very neat. But when you look on the side over here, then we got more of the different tools. So you got your loom over here, beautiful corner decorated with your greenery. We come on this section over here, we got some of the workbench tables, some of the other tables that we use in the game. We got the items to make your glass and stuff like that. So you got this right here, a little drafting table, and then you get this first opening here. You get this beautiful view of your property. Now, I am a type of person that when you do something high, if you can do it in such a way that can benefit and have an amazing view of something else that you build, then why not do it, right? And this is something that they're doing right here. Mentha is doing a really great job showcasing with this opening what we have here of her plot. Then we come on this side, we also got more the wood cutters right here, and then our smelter section to make our iron. So that is really cool, really cool. Then we're going now to the third flooring right over here, and we make it all the way to the top. Oh, and this is why we can have the opening in the top, because we got a beautiful fountain area. Now, this is a place to hang out. Look at how beautiful this is. And I still love that we still got the openings so we can see on the different areas of the plot. I think that is really cool, really nice. But look at this beautiful sitting area, really nice, really good patterns going on. I love all the little fountains across this area here. I love the sitting area that we have, like here on the couch. I love this corner with the lamps on the back, the little center, the little bush center behind the sofa. I think that looks fantastic once again. And then how she's doing some of the building blocks to elevate some of the flower to be higher instead of being on the floor. I think that was such a good move on her part just to do that. And then again, beautiful decoration. And it's just a whole beautiful plaza here upstairs. So, you can do a little dancing. Nobody can see you, right? But very, very beautiful. Okay, so now we all get to enjoy. Now we all gonna get to enjoy the inside of the house. Let's see how it's decorated. What are the tastes? What are the color? What are the combination? What items are they using when it comes to this build? Now, again, I wanted to take the walkway because it's so much fun. But we get over here and we get to the courtyard area, right? Beautiful decorated. Again, beautiful corners like this corner coming up, doing it in every single corner. And look at this. So our first room out of the courtyard, we get a beautiful kitchen. Look at this. Look at this. Absolutely beautiful. I like the two-tone wallpaper here. We got the bug one, but then we got this beautiful green. Beautiful separation, highlighting everything over here. Beautiful island, as you can see. And then we got the other room over here with a little table. Almost looks like a little kid's table. And then look at the greenery. I think something that really stands out about this kitchen a lot is the beautiful greenery, all the beautiful plots. The back wall right there with all the shelves on both sides, I think that looks incredible. It's being done right here as well. And then being able to display all those items, I think it looks great, fantastic. I think we need more of this in the kitchens, right? At least one wall like this, without the furniture. I think it looks really good with the shelves. I think that it was such a good choice. Look at this in front of the window. Now, to extend the window, as you can see, they're using shelves right there again, but it looks so perfect. And again, a couple of stools, and it looks at area that you can eat and look outside. So the composition is truly amazing. Now, the items that's being used on the shelving, everything looks great, looks perfectionist. It's just so neat, so perfect. I love it. And the kitchen well spaced out, a lot of space so you can do all your baking needs that you need. Look at the other table now, the grown-up table over here. Grown-up and kids table. That's so cool. We got both. We got both. Okay, so as you can see, across the other side of the courtyard, we do have another room. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna head towards that side now, and we're gonna see what kind of room, what kind of things are we gonna find. And look at this. Oh my goodness. I love how we're going from this dark green to this a little more vibrant because of the light, makes it vibrant, but it's still green. Such a good transition when you come on this direction. And look at this. We get a beautiful first. This looks like a little living room area. I'm gonna call it like a living rooms, but it looks great. Maybe a 2-story areas, 2 seating areas, 2 sitting rooms. But look at how beautiful. Now, again, as you can see, the layering, look at the work right here. This is masterful. The way everything is laid out, the baskets, the heights, all the way from the plot on the floor, all the way from the top, even the blue flower going a little higher, creating a beautiful structure of height. That is really great. Also, not covering the whole window, but you got enough stuff in front of the window if that's something that you wanted. So that is actually very clever to do. Now we got a little working area, a little study, little work desk over here, and with a beautiful planter bringing that little extra green, looking very nice. Now on the other side over here, again, I really like the way Mentha is doing the layering on the stuff. And as you can see, it's not all one straight line. It's going a little diagonal, and it's go back, front, back, front, back, front, almost like a little zigzag effect. So, but when you look at it like this, you see that zigzag effect is making it help to curve all of that in the corner. So amazing, amazing job. And then we get another beautiful area, sitting area with the beautiful aquarium, beautiful carpets. It just looks great. I love this here. It's nice, it's simple, but it gives the character, and I really like that. Beautiful paintings on the wall, just everything working really perfectly. Again, 2 rooms that blends together beautifully again with the color, like just doing the blue carpet that I'm standing on, and then but we got blue against this green, so you complementing those 2 colors. Again, someone knows their colors, and it looks incredible. Oh my gosh, there is so much to see, so much to talk about. This is one of those places that if I'm not careful, once again, I ain't just stop talking if I don't try to move on. It's like I can keep finding, and then guess what? We find more details. Okay, so now we get into this back room area. Now we're entering the bedroom area. So we have this beautiful bedroom. Now, something to me right away, the flooring looks great with this blue wallpaper in the sides, and then they added the aquarium in the front and in the back. For a very clever way to use all the different tones of blue to really make this room stand out. Now the great thing with the blue, as you can see, is that all the greenery really stands out very well. So it pops, so it looks fantastic. It draws your attention. You're creating a beautiful contrast when it comes to color. But then the rest of the blue and the floor being white, it really highlights. So instead of the room being a little darker, it's very bright, very airy, very light. So I really like that. Now, as you can see, we got a beautiful bed. We got a little divider here for a little privacy. This corner, again, like any corner that Mentha has done, they look incredible. Her corners designs are fantastic. I just enjoy them so much. It's just there is different heights. The way she's curving. This one curves in just perfectly enough. But then you see how she's placing things on top of the crates of the stuff, and just having a little one higher than the other to create this multi-level effects that are just everything just being equal. Fantastic job. And the beautiful front over here, and then another beautiful corner with a beautiful flora going on here. Fantastic. Now this is really clever. I never seen one done like this. Now I seen this idea, but it's always the same color of the curtain. This one's the first time that I see a combination. 2 of one color in the corner, and then the one in the middle is different. And guys, going forward, more people need to do this. I think it's great. Do a color combination. It looks fantastic. It really does. Okay, and then we continue over here and we get to the bathroom. And look at this bathroom. This looks great. This restroom is amazing. We got a bunch of pictures on the wall. Beautiful decorations once again. Everything on point, nothing out of place. Beautiful lantern. The lighting in the rooms are great. And then we get all this window on one side. I love how they changed the wallpaper for this one. And then another window over here. And then a beautiful desk with all your perfume, oils, anything that you want to put in the bathtub to make your skin nice and smooth, right? Really great, really great. And again, beautiful corner, decorations. It just looks so good. It looks so good, especially when you come in. This right here, that is a money shot. That looks incredible. You know, I love the way the paper lantern's hanging. You got the bathtub. Like in this point of view, everything is just so well put together. So well, so well. I even, the rug right there, it's just everything. Every item has a purpose in this room. Great job, Mentha. Really great job. It's just fantastic. Okay, so when we go to the other side, so we had the bedroom, a little part of the bedroom. We got the bathroom, and now we're gonna go to the other room over here. And again, once you get to this position on the frame, these rooms look amazing, really amazing. Now, it seems like we got like a little reading nook area, maybe. We got a little sitting area right behind in front of the window. We got little bookshelves over here. Again, her corners are so good. Take pictures of these corners. I mean it. Go back in the video. Take pictures of this corner, because if you're struggling in corner designs, right? Corner decoration, how to layer things up, how to create something from the bottom, working all the way to the top. Telling you, every corner here has something beautiful that you can learn from, okay? Like even this one, look at this one. Again, see, you're working on your way small with the gem, working with the shell, with the aquarium, with the vase, and the tree. Just a tier system. Beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful decoration around the windows. I really like that. Just everything. Such a nice little area. And then when you sit, you just get a nice view over here. Really, really great. Mentha, I don't know how you do it, but it's absolutely stunning. And then this leads you back to the outside, so we don't need to be here. Once again, her corners. Here's another one. Take that screenshot. Absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. But I'm going to be honest. For me, what steals the show in this build, everything is beautiful. Everything is so well done. But this idea here, this right here, this building, this structure, I think is just fantastic. It's one of a kind. It's something so different, but it's something so useful. And the ideas, what you saw here from this building, it can branch out to so many other ideas, right? It's breathtaking. It is breathtaking. And I really love this. So Mentha, I want to say thank you so much for inviting me. Thank you so much for wanting me to come in and do a tour, do a little recording of your plot, talk about your design, the way you decorate, the way you handle the layering system is just amazing, and I really love it. And thank you so much for the opportunity for letting me come in and really do this tour. And guys, do not forget that if you want a tour by me, go to the Discord, go to Palia Tour, sign up over there, little email, I will see it, and we'll start that conversation started. And thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe so you don't miss any more videos, any more content, so you don't miss anything, even live streams. And I'll see you all on the next one. All right, guys, see you later. Bye.